Western North Carolina. I lived here my whole life. I was traveling abroad recently in New Jersey. This guy comes to me after the show. He's like, "Hey, you from North Carolina? How come you have crazy Southern accents?" So I just like to have a little fun with him. I said, "Well, here's my secret. I've been through redneck rehab. Yeah, at the tender age of 15, I was separated from my wife, our 6 kids, plucked out of the trailer park and taken to a secret holding unit where they deprived me of pro wrestling, Vienna sausages, and line dancing. They exposed me to all kinds of new things like shoes and fractions." I was raised Baptist. Baptists love to eat, man. I think it's in the Bible, you know, where 2 or 3 are gathered together, so shalt thou bring a covered dish. I was at my church recently for homecoming. They had a potluck dinner. There's a reason why that word luck is in there. Because you don't know what you're eating or who made it. But you can be fairly certain that it's not good for you. They had this big vat of fried chicken so greasy, you could take a turkey leg and just use it as a caulking gun. Just squeeze it right out and rub your tongue with it. They had this tea so sweet it would choke a hummingbird. And they had this 6-foot folding table of salad. It was like a whole table of salad, but not a single lettuce leaf to be found. Like tuna salad, chicken salad, potato salad, macaroni salad, bean salad, 3-bean salad, egg salad. Now come on, if your number one ingredient is mayonnaise, you shouldn't be allowed to call that a salad. That's like making a milkshake out of Skittles and calling it a fruit smoothie. Fool. And the preacher always asks that same blessing. People pile their plate up with all this nasty food, and he's like, "Oh Lord, bless this food to the nourishment of our body." Now I know the Lord works miracles, but you have got to meet him halfway. The Bible says your body is a temple, not a drive-through. Jesus fed the multitude with 5 loaves and 2 fishes, not 5 Krispy Kremes and 2 Snickers bars. The Last Supper wasn't an all-you-can-eat buffet. I mean, come on. Grab some oatmeal, something. Any of you have a friend who uses their car as a trash can? Oh man, I hate that. You go to sit in the passenger seat, you go to sit down, the seat's all covered in garbage. You got like empty Bojangles bag, a pizza crust, some newspapers, a curiously wrinkled some magazine. Like, we can take my car. They're like, "No, I'll get it." They do that arm sweep. They just sweep all the garbage off the seat to the floorboard. So now you don't have to sit in it, but it's piled so high on the floor, your knees are touching your forehead. You're in the car the whole time, afraid Oscar Rogers is going to pop out. Tramp! Clean up your car. There's a trash can there when you get gas. Use it. That's what I'm saying. I don't like roaches. Have you ever had a bug but you didn't have any bug spray, so anything sprayable becomes a pesticide? Getting ready for the show, this roach cricked up on me, so I sprayed it down with some deodorant. Nothing. I hit him up with some cologne. Nothing. So I had to get the heavy artillery, the Aquanet. So I sprayed the roach. Sprayed the roach down. He just shook it off and kept going. "I didn't kill the roach. I just got him ready for the prom." Roach is wearing more hairspray than a Waffle House waitress. Went to Six Flags recently. That's pretty fun. I think the rides at Six Flags are fairly scary, but if you really want to thrill ride, you need to go to the state fair, right? Yeah, man. I mean, at Six Flags, it takes a team of engineers years to build a roller coaster. Meanwhile, at the state fair, we got the PBR construction crew putting up the tilts and rolling back of a flatbed pickup truck. Armed with just a broken pair of ice grips, a can of WD-40, and a weak command of the English language. I'm not saying not to ride the rides. I'm just saying if you're standing in line for a ride and look down the trash can and see an empty roll of duct tape, you might want to reconsider your ride choice. They always have those animals at the state fair, the wild animals. They try to get you to pay to see them. It's always a sham, you know. Like, "Hurry, see the wild cheetah!" And it's just like a cat with chicken pox. "See the most deadliest of all reptiles, the king cobra." You're like, "Hey, that's just a corn snake within a large thyroid gland." Come on. Worst was they had this eagle, and it was like the oldest eagle I'd ever seen. Never, it's like an elderly, old, broken, and the worst part is he was trying not to look old. That's what it was a bald eagle, but he had his feathers combed over. It was all half day. It looked like one of those buzzards at the arcade turkey shoot. The one you pop up the rifle and goes, just like to make bird noises. Man, I went to my cousin's wedding recently. They had some DJ there. He was playing some rap music. You know, my grandpa's 80 years old. He gets on the dance floor and starts dancing to the rap music. And at first it was like funny, you know, we laughed, and it was like, oh man, this video is so good on YouTube. But then after a while, it got a little weird. I mean, I don't know. Grandchildren should have to see their childhood hero dropping it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Old people are very impressionable. I don't want my grandpa listening to rap music. You know, I'll come home one day, he's drinking a 40 ounce of Metamucil, got his toupee braided in cornrows, pictures capped in gold, 60-inch rims on his wheelchair, used to wear his pants hiked up, now I got him sagging around his waist, and double back from hanging out. You know, grandma, back that thing up, come on, back it up! Am I going too fast? Slow it down. Talking about stereotypes, I lived in North Carolina my whole life. And one of the things, I've lived in a trailer, I've lived in a mobile home for 8 years, and I really think trailers get a bad rap. Because all you ever hear about trailers is the bad stuff, you know, oh, trailers attract tornadoes, hurricanes, the cast of the TV show costs. That's all you ever hear. I lived in a trailer for 8 years, we never had a tornado, not once. Now we did have a flood, one year, came up, the riverbanks rose up, washed 8 trailers away. 8 trailers completely washed them. 192 people lost their homes. The police estimated damage nearly $13.5. Bad. But there are good stuff about living in a trailer. In my 8 years, never once did I have to worry about ghosts. You never hear about a ghost haunting a mobile home. Even the undead have better taste. What's a ghost going to do to haunt a mobile home? Make blood drip out of simulated wood paneling? Make a can of skull float through the air? Make the eyes of the velvet Elvis painting move? Make it down going, boo-yah, boo-yah! Come home one day as a ghost on your couch watching wrestling and eating Cheetos. You wouldn't actually be able to see the ghost. You see the orange stuff around his fingers and mouth. I was doing a show one time down in Pearl, Mississippi, because, well, I'm a big star. I was like, you know, ghosts never haunt mobile homes. One of the cars like, yeah, they do. My trailer's haunted. I was like, man, how do you know your trailer's haunted? What does the ghost do? She's like, he turns the lights on and off and knocks on the door. Like, man, that's not a ghost. That's the power company.